Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, I am going to be revisiting what was one of my favorite RPGs a few years ago, Kingdoms of Amalur. In this case, Re-Reckoning. This game was originally released in 2012, just a few months after Skyrim, and was kind of overlooked because of that, but I stand firm that honestly this was one of the best RPGs I've ever played. So we're going to go right into it. I'm not going to do a challenge run or anything like that just yet. I'm just going to go through the story normally because it's been quite a long time.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years, the war raged. For 10 years, the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Gorani? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
And now it's time to make our character. I always loved that introduction, really pulled you into the world very quickly. So what race are we making? I was thinking of doing something I had not done in my other playthroughs of this game and going with a pure mage build. You see, the way this game works is your class begins to unlock depending on the perks that you put into it. So you don't pick a class and then see skills around it. It's kind of the other way around. Now the bonuses you get from here are for the secondary skills that you get, like stealth, persuasion, etc. From my prior knowledge, I know that blacksmithing can be very, very important. Some of the best gear, if not the best gear in the game, is actually crafted, not found. So I'm tempted to make an all-main character, although I have made one before. The Lyosolfar are proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Lyosolfar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky and meet an even-handed justice. By their skills, they look like they should be more suited to magic, but as much as I like the alchemy skill, not that useful altogether. Dispelling can be useful if I see a lot of chests with wards on them. And Sagecraft can be useful to craft the gems that you need. This is what I would use if I were doing a finesse build. Detect Hidden can be very good. Honestly, purely for the blacksmithing boost, I'm going to go with an all-main class. Now, I have played as a guy before in this game. I want to try a different character model. Vrakor, god of fire and patron of the forge. Actually, let me read about the Allmain. The Allmain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Allmain come to the Feylands seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. I have an idea for a backstory. Doesn't really matter because this is a fateless character, which means I can shape them however I like. I will say, if I'm going with a pure mage, I want as much mana as possible, but this gives me a little more health so I can be a little bit tankier. No. I'll be a glass cannon. All mana. Alright, let's see. I have kind of an image in mind with this character already. Somewhat based on a character in a D&D campaign that I ran. Somewhat. That character was an elf and this is a human, so it's not going to be perfect, but get as close as I can. Let's see. That's the closest I can find. Yeah. There we go. The blue is a reference for sure. Hairstyle do I want to go with? So as you can see, this game has a more stylistic approach to its graphics rather than a realistic one, which is kind of what set it apart from other games like Skyrim. Sure, I'll go with basic long hair. Actually, let me see it in the proper hair color first. Actually, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna go for something short, actually. No jewelry. Tattoos. What do we got? We have one that kind of looks like a crown that actually fits. Yeah, that fits. Alright, let's do it. Don't want to spend too much time.
One of the human women looks Almain to me, and in good shape. These Almain women, wound tighter than a Barani crossbow. All right then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Alright, what are we naming? Some will get this reference. Very few. That was the name of the character my wife played for her D&D campaign, and
that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
figured I'd use the character concept for something. One of the things I didn't really explore in this game before was lightning magic, so I wanna try it. That is sufficiently creepy. What a way to wake up. It's the flies for me, oh my goodness. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And so it begins. Let's see if I remember how to play. Anything back here? If you don't know yet, I am a bit of a lootaholic, so. I'm trying this game out on controller. I did play with a mouse and keyboard when I first played it. If I feel uncomfortable with the controller, I'll just go back. Experiment disposal. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Fulmerus Hughes. Is boy up to some necromancy? That doesn't sound right. Oh. Oh, let me do this poor soul a favor. There you go, buddy. Okay, then. We got a sword. You have acquired new items. To see your new items, press start. Go into weapons, primary, rusty long sword. It's a very rusty long sword. Oh my. Basic armor, no accessories. And I got this book. Alright, cool.
They're all over. Run!
Ooh. Ooh, boy.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
I get the sense we'll be fighting them. Wait. Right, I forgot. Break everything. Oh, I clicked through that, but it just said press X to attack. Yeah. One of the things I loved most about this game was the combat felt pretty good, regardless of what path you chose. One of the things I loved most about this game is because there were no predetermined classes, you could mix and match them however. So you could be a little bit of everything and be a Universalist, go purely into one of the specs, be a pure warrior or a rogue, or mix and match them.
Anybody!
Oh. When I played before, I played a mix of might, which is the warrior tree, and finesse. So I had like a great sword, but also a bow, and I could mix and match it and add poisons to my weapons.
Please help me! Please!
Absolutely. So, hence my desire to do sorcery now.
Mortal scum! No matter. You'll all die.
I'm remembering the timed attacks. That's good. Very nice. And I got some armor. Just funny because I'm going to want to take off the armor later.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
I love the voice acting in this game. What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
So the way the dialogue works, if you go usually to the left, you can get more information. You go to the right, you kind of end the conversation in some way. Who are these attackers?
Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Who is Hughes?
Professor Formorus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work.
Oh, the
Tuatha
necromancer.
are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going.
Attackers.
Oh my, you don't know?
Already heard
Never
this.
seen them this far in.
I
wish
think-
I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
Ah, well, thanks.
The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
I hope so too.
Let me get this door. We can be on our way. Right this way.
Wait, gotta loot stuff first.
Go first.
Always gotta loot. And since I go first, you wait for me. Later down the line, and I think there's a skill in the game where, yeah, you see that? I found some gold randomly by breaking stuff. There is, I think, a skill where you can find more gold, which would be lovely. Battered armor, worn leggings, old boots, and now all of a sudden I am slightly, very slightly, more equipped to handle whatever this
This
is.
is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Yeah, because that's never caused a problem before. Oh boy. Well, that's gone. Alright. Forgot you can sprint.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
I will say, I think this is one of the most well-made tutorials for an RPG because there are things you can miss. You get rewarded for exploration, but it does outright show you at least a little bit of everything before you have to make a committed decision, so that you don't feel robbed of your choice. Acquired a shield. I got some gloves. Got some heavier greaves. Sure, I'll wear it for now. And I got a shield. No new weapons. Okay.
Wait. Do you hear something?
Left trigger. Okay. Do I hear something? No, but I will. There it is.
More Tuatha!
Hello, friends. Ow. 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 Still getting the hang of it. Ow. Oh, right, I'm supposed to block.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Absolutely. Oh man, if I were playing a finesse build, I'd be super happy right now. Secondary, bow. Hold on, how do you switch weapons? Okay. It's, oh, you don't switch weapons, right. It's one button for your primary, one for your secondary.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Charge it. Ow. Ow. I don't know why I say ow. I'm not the one getting hurt. More gold. I'm definitely going to find way more when I leave this place, but for now, it's pretty nice. Yeah. Tattered documents. And a bunch of lockpicks, which is good. Take all. Trying not to miss anything. I think I'm good though. What do you have? Rusty leg plates. That, I'm sure that's healthy. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna find, if I'm remembering correctly, a little bit of each type of armor.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware.
Gimme.
Their speed more than makes up for their size.
I'm getting nostalgic. Rusty gauntlets. Let's see. Oh. Left bumper gives you access to the radio menu. Okay, good. I forgot how to crouch. I'm sure they'll teach me.
If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
How do I sneak? Right bumper. Okay. The eye indicator gradually fills up and turns red as awareness of your presence increases. Cool. Stay away from the light. Walk slowly. And one of my favorite parts of the game, the stealth kills. Come on. A little bloody, but that is satisfying. This is one of the games that makes you feel really good being a rogue. Maybe I'll do a hard playthrough after this one, playing a pure finesse build, just for old time's sake. I can get one of them and then the other I can just take on in one-on-one combat. Very nice. We're feeling good. Give me my magic. I don't think you get a... I hope you get a staff. I don't know if you do.
Blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Hold right trigger to access your abilities, then press X to use your Stormbolt ability. Lightning, right from the get-go.
Incredible.
Oh, that feels
What
good.
are you?
I'll be honest, Ensel? Ensel? Is that your name? I'll be honest, Ensel, I have no idea what I am. I literally just woke up. I don't remember a thing. Regarding the spider... It's always spiders. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin. Symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Garan. That was that other surly dude, right? That tracks. That tracks so far with his personality. Torn robes and venom. Okay, yay. I can start to look like a mage now. 30% mana regen per second. Very nice. Like a battle mage right now. Anything I'm missing before I leave this room and inevitably some rocks or something crashes and blocks me? No? Okay. Alright, we're moving on. I, for a second, thought I remembered that I got blocked off, but that must be later. More pretty magic flowers. Oh, that's not good. That's a web. That's a web. I'm not going to enjoy this. Worn hand wraps. More mage stuff. More mana regen. Yay. But can I have a staff? Yep, saw that coming. I apologize to anybody with arachnophobia. Oh, very nice. A staff. Yes. Gimme. Fire staff. And for my secondary, because that's ranged, I'll put on daggers. Why not? I like them better than the longsword.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn
Oh,
path through.
I love the staff combat. It's so good.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
Actually, they seem vulnerable to lightning, so I don't know why you're asking me to burn them. Oh, they're vulnerable to both. How convenient. Oh man. Oh, that feels very nice. That makes you feel very powerful. Old shoes, a skull, bones, and a mana potion. Cool. I'm assuming the shoes will give me more... Yeah, more mana regen. Lovely. And now I think I'm in full armor. Or full mage armor. No accessories. I did get some consumables. Let's map that. Healing potion, mana potion, and a minor venom. Cool. Nothing back there. Awesome. All right. Let's keep it going. Okay, so the auto attacks or the basic attacks do not consume mana, which is good. Oh dear. Get away. Literally kill it with fire. Alright. Another chest.
Hurry, get out of here.
I'm trying, and so give me a second. I'm not gonna leave behind precious gold. Does my character have a greed complex? I think she does now. I think Alora likes the shinies. No, I am not.
Yet alive. And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well.
What? Then she better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Ooh, a persuasion check that looks like I can pass. I might need more help than what's in this armory.
I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them.
Thank you very much. Ooh, thank you very much. I can fight with you to defend this place.
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means?
Not really.
Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the
Okay,
outside.
okay. Pushy. Alright, let's get what we can from this armor.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
Very nice.
Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat.
Very, very nice.
Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
I'm assuming this is if you missed something. And if you didn't, this is extra gold when you get out of here. Lovely. I like that a lot. I don't think I've missed anything. And I don't think anything I just got is better. So we're good to go. Alright. Anything here? Nope. Alright. Well, I'd say that about does it for time. It looks like we're going to head into the second half of this tutorial, if not the end. So I'm gonna cut it off here. We have created our new battle mage, Alora. We died, apparently, came back from the dead, and apparently have been gifted with magic. We will find out what happens next time. As always, spread the love, keep the peace, and remember, you are blessed and highly favored. Catch you on the next one.